Looks a bit like you.
Very talking
I saw your nose.
This time, we revisit a house we nearly bought, just as our friends prepare to leave it. There's rowing on the river, a bench that lets me down again, and a boat shed I might be slightly obsessed with. Plus, we take on a sponsored review, and yes, I managed to behave myself, mostly. There's been a real buzz along the river this week. The rowers from La Basse have been out in force, training for the famous Oxford-Cambridge boat race back in the UK. It's one of the most historic events on the rowing calendar, and with Olympic athletes in the mix this year, it's no wonder they've been putting in the extra miles. Remember the bench I was fixing? Well, it's almost done.
When you finish that, you'll be just in time to do the lawn. How much have you spent on wood?
They're £3 a slat.
How many have you bought?
3 now, so
Only 3?
€9.
Oh, so at the moment it's still cheaper than a new bench.
Soon, the moment of truth.
I'm actually nervous.
I'm not surprised. If it takes your way, it'll take anybody's. Oh, I heard creaking.
Yeah, the problem is
Oh yeah, it doesn't look good.
the old wood, I think, is all buggered. Anyway, look, I'm on it.
Well, if you did a little bit, yeah.
That's okay. You can sit in this one.
What, the one you haven't touched?
Oh!
Oh my god, the whole thing's gone!
It's all the old wood that's broke.
Are we in for a cold snap? Because we could always burn it.
Spent hours on that.
I know you have.
Oh well, time to burn off some of that tummy fat. And time to put some of it back on again. If you can guess how much this cost, put it in the comments.
We'll send you a box.
No, we won't.
That might be a bit heavy.
It would cost more in postage. It's not that we can't tell you how much this souvenir is. It's because we don't want to. It's very, very nice.
Don't buy it in Aldi.
It's not an Aldi anyway. It's Lidl's.
Oh, it's Lidl's.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
Yeah.
Time for a quick bench update. Handcrafted, rustic, slightly cursed, the bench is now premium artisanal firewood.
It's funny, isn't it, how in France you have to get out your car in the car wash.
I guess it's a safety thing. It should be like that everywhere.
Should we get in?
No.
Come on.
No.
Anyway, we're cleaning the car because we parked it under a tree. And it's a right mess, as you can see. But we're supposed to be in our little boat. But although there's blue skies behind us at the moment, the weather has been pretty horrible. So we're going for lunch at Kevin and Joe's, who live on the river, and they've got a dock, but we're not taking the boat, we're driving. And you look gorgeous, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Only in France.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.
So it's been a funny week. I've made a promotional film, which was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I've done for later on, as you will see, is actually really, 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 really cool. There are so many ways of learning French, and what they say is that you just have to immerse yourself as much as possible. And so by listening to the radio and watching TV, It's a fantastic way of learning French. You basically watch television and learn at the same time off the subtitles, and you can stop it, click the subtitles, it explains what the word was, and you can rehearse it, practice it, store it, repeat it. It's a great way of learning French. Anyway, more on that later. I promise no more promotional films anytime soon.
Oh, I don't know, you're good at them. You enjoy them.
Yeah, but I don't like putting them in our shows. I reckon we could have taken the boat. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, but like you say, there's still storm clouds.
That's it. That's your lot.
That's our lot. Oh, there's a boat on it.
Oh,
Could have been you.
this is going to be quite interesting because we actually saw this house before we committed on our house. We looked at quite a few houses before making the final decision, but we haven't been back to this house since we saw it with its previous owner. Kevin and Joe have become quite good friends, and they live on the river, but unbelievably we've just never done the river trip down to see them or been to their house since they've been there. And the other really interesting thing is, really sadly, Kevin and Joe are leaving. Because of family reasons, they're going back to the UK, and that's so sad. So if you like the look of this place, it's for sale. I wanted this house because it's got a boat house with a winch to winch the boat down into the water. I really wanted it.
I feel bad, but it was just the lights of Fongrave that got me.
Joe and Kevin's house on the river is absolutely gorgeous. Even with the rain threatening to ruin everything, it's still impressive. Also invited are our friends from Fongrave, Gilles, Jim and Sandy.
When the river is calling, I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around.
But let's be honest, the real star isn't the house. It's what's lurking at the bottom of the garden, facing the river, the boat shed.
So, well, if you don't like, we've got a chicken tikka to go with, but I guess you can have the korma with it as well, but that's to go with the salad.
This is not just a boat shed. This is where dreams go to smell like petrol and wood shavings. Did he just snap that off? And boy, did the weather turn. Time to retreat to the safety of the lounge.
You know what's frustrating? I've watched hours of French shows just hoping that the language will click, but it never does. I'd rewind, replay, guess a few words, but I still never got it. And then I discovered Lingapie, and it's changing the way that I work. It's not just another app or textbook, it's TV, but smarter. Right now I'm learning French by watching actual French shows like Lupin, Call My Agent, and actually there are over 3,000 shows and movies, all in native languages, right here. But what makes Lingapie so different is every single word on the screen is clickable. I just tap on something I don't know and boom, instant translation. It even saves the word I didn't know to my vocab list so that I can review it at a later date. And I just love this. Lingapie has a pronunciation tool. And I can add déranger to my vocab. And I get feedback on how I sound.
Bonjour. Alors, pas encore décroché le gros contrat que vous attendiez? Faut avoir un peu de patience.
De patience. De patience.
De patience.
De patience.
I can play that again and again.
De patience.
De patience, until I attempt to get it right.
De patience.
De patience. It's like a personal coach built into my binge watching. And if a scene moves too fast, I can just slow it down.
Maman, Clara, viens, je te raconte.
Or if I need to hear a phrase again, I can loop it.
Au revoir. Ah, les pauvres. Elle nous avait bien dit, Clara, que c'était... Elle nous avait bien dit, Clara.
Every part of the platform is built for real language absorption. But here's the bonus. By linking my Netflix account, I've got access to my favourite shows and Lingapai's tools at the same time. Now that's how to turn binge watching into real learning time. I've just started using Lingapai and already my listening is sharper, my vocabulary is stronger, and I'm finally starting to think in French. And the best part? Well, I didn't have to give up watching TV to get here. I've put a 7-day free trial link in the description, plus a discount just in case you want to keep going. So if you're like me and you're serious about learning a new language, then you should try this. It's the most fun I've had in learning in a long time. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some more TV to watch and learn. So that's it. That's your lot. Till the next time, goodbye. So that's it. That's your lot.
From the lot.
Till the next time,
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I can help you.
Okay.